Gary.
I'm Melanie.
And these are our kids. And we are Simple Life Reclaimed.
Today is going to be an extremely busy day for me and Gary.
Yes, it's going to be a lot of hard work today, but it's going to be good work today.
Yep, today we're going to be getting back to work on our cabin back there. We're going to be working on the back decking area, trying to get us oh so close to putting all of the zip board on top and tying in that roof.
Yes.
We'll see what today brings, but that's the MO. It's kind of like Pinky in the Brain. What are we doing today, Pinky?
Taking over the world.
That's right. One nail at a time. But anyhow, before we get to work over there, we wanted to fill in the blanks with you guys and answer a few questions because our videos have been a little random lately, and today we want to take some time before we get to work and fill in some of the blanks.
Yes.
So first things first is our sand filter. You guys have seen us working very diligently in the background, trying to get everything together to get this sand filter fully installed.
Yes.
And the big question that's on everyone's mind is, what's going on with the sand filter?
Yep.
So I think I'll just let you guys see for yourselves.
Yep.
As you can see,
No truck.
no truck. And the sand filter is sitting in its final position.
Yep. It is there. It's looking nice. Looks like there's sand in there because it's full. Or it's got sand on it, I mean.
Yeah, there's definitely sand in the old sand filter.
No.
Now we still have to get this thing plumbed up, going from the sand filter to our well. That's gonna happen hopefully sometime this week, but I don't really know. Then it's gonna get backfilled, and then hallelujah, we've got clean water.
Yep. I'm really looking forward to that. That's gonna be really, really nice.
I know, me too.
So it's pretty nice that it's that big and it's right there. That's about what I was imagining in a sense. It's a sand filter.
Yeah.
It's a sand filter. Look at that. Sand.
Sand.
That's not as much sand as I was expecting there to be though. But
It's pretty crazy. So you got one chamber full of sand, the other one gets full of what?
water.
Water.
So water goes into this one, and what comes out of here should be clean water. So
Sweet. I hope that answers any of the questions, but that's basically all I got for you guys as far as the sand filter. Other than that, Gary and I are very much looking forward to getting back to work on the back deck again today. We have got a lot to do.
yes, we do.
Yeah, on one of our last videos, Gary and I had to go do a store run because we needed some more materials, those bracing, the hurricane tie strap things.
Yep.
And I got to finish doing some of those. And Gary, what are you going to be working on while we divide and conquer and I'm going screw crazy?
So I'm gonna be starting the ladder system for the overhangs at the kickers and get that all finished up because we want an overhang on everything around, and that's the last thing to do before we put zip board down.
So how are you going to go about doing this ladder system, babe?
Basically like how I did the ladder system for the gable ends of our house and everything.
Okay.
Because, yeah.
So just to give y'all at home a reminder, this is what Gary's talking about, and he did this with Mike from Dreaming Drifters 5.
Yeah.
It's an Eaves kind of day.
Not Christmas Eve.
Marking and cutting.
Marking and cutting.
So it'll be something like that?
Something like that. It's going to be a little different just because I'm tying it in at a 45-degree angle and everything, and the way that I've got to manipulate the straps this time is going to be a little different, but in the same exact context. So,
well, let's just hope that the maths today and the angles angle, and we can get this thing moving.
Exactly.
So today is gearing up to be another really hot one, friends.
Yep, it's going to be about 96 degrees with a heat index about 109, 111.
That's
today.
Gross.
I'm hoping that, you know, it's not going to be too humid, but we are in the South.
Yeah, we'll find out. We're about to find out. Well, luckily, Coolify reached out to us to send us something to help us beat the heat. Yes. And they sent us their Coolify neck air conditioners. Before Gary and I get to work using this thing, I wanted to share some information with you guys about the product, all the fun specs and details. Check this out.
Coolify is the world's first wearable air conditioner created by Torras. With multiple upper air outlets and precise bottom air outlets, the Coolify Cyber creates a 3D full-body cold air surround. Its patented adjustable design caters to various neck sizes, ensuring a snug and secure fit. The Torras Coolify Cyber has efficient buttons and a Type-C charging port. Using it is simple. Press the power button and it turns on. On this side of the device, you can see how much battery life you have left. The other button is for switching between the modes. The green light indicates fan-only mode, the blue light indicates air conditioning cooling mode, and the red light indicates heating mode. There's 3 separate speeds for each one of those settings, 30% being low, 60% being medium, and 100% being high. You can also manage all of the settings for the Torras Coolify Cyber via your phone and Bluetooth. The Torras app will take you right to the device settings, where you can get personalized temperature management for tailored comfort. You can download the Torras app in the App Store or on Google Play. The Torras Coolify Cyber is portable and convenient and comes with a really heavy-duty carrying case. So if you're looking to beat the heat in the summer or stay warm in the winter, make sure to check out Torras Coolify Cyber. Link down in the description below.
That's actually pretty cool. Around the neck, it's cold.
And it's blowing air up here, and then it's also blowing air down there. And then all on the inside of this, it feels like your head is in a refrigerator. It feels nice.
Pretty nice.
Yeah. So today, Gary and I are gonna be dividing and conquering.
Yep.
I'm actually gonna get up on top of the roof and work with all of the bracing that Gary's got in his hand. And then while I'm doing that, Gary's going to be on the inside getting together that ladder system.
I've got a lot of braces. This is one. All right, and it's blinding. Whee!
Blinded by the light.
Wrapped up like a douche, another runner in the night.
So this one's the 45 brace. Put it up on that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that will be all of these guys. I've got the normal ones that we're missing over here. I've got the top ones that we need to put up there.
So some folks were really upset that we weren't using nails and that we were using screws. What's the deal with that, babe?
How dare I use screws?
How dare you?
Here you go. Here's your 10D nails that you're supposed to use for hurricane straps. Here's a screw connector that you're supposed to use for hurricane straps. Smooth shanked. I don't want nothing smooth shanked.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
That's just gonna come right out. This screw, it's rated for it. It's meant for it. It's designed for it. Why not use something that I know is gonna really get a solid connection versus a nail that is meant for the same exact thing and is smooth shaped. Yeah, I'll go with screws all day, every day.
Just admit it, babe. We'd rather screw around.
A little bit.
The way I see it is I was built to do hard things, scary things, face my fears. Do it scared. Do it anyway. Oh, oh.
Sit.
I'm on the roof. This ain't so bad. This will be all right. So my job today, friends, for all the bracing, if I haven't explained it enough times, I'm going to explain it one more time, I'm gonna be taking these bracings and I'm gonna be putting them right here, like so. All basically this is gonna do is it's gonna make sure that this is attached to this and it won't go up and blowing away. I don't have to do it to both sides, I just need to do it to one side. So I think we're gonna do it to this side and then just, you know, go all the way. So, ain't no time like the present. Let's get her done.
This is madness.
Another day out here working on the cabin homestead, and today Gary and I are gonna jump back in right where we left off.
Yep, it's gonna be the big, huge ladder system.
Yay!
And I'm really hoping it fits.
I am
We're
too.
gonna triple check the measurement on everything before we try to muscle that guy up there. Because yeah,
It's heavy.
I don't want to be having to fight with it too much up there.
Yeah, me neither.
I have a feeling I am going to have to fight with it a little bit, unfortunately. And that's mainly these right here. The biggest thing that I know that I'm going to be running into an issue is this outer part of the ladder system. I want to say it's there, but it could be all the way over here. I have it marked right here. It could be right there. So I'm hoping it will pan out. However, I might be off by about an inch or so. So I'm gonna use your help with this and just triple check all my measurements, make sure that we're in that same ballpark area.
Okay.
But I need to know from basically this top point here to the heel of this cut here. Now, this piece right here is the piece that I'm gonna need to cut. I'm gonna leave 1.5 inches on it, cut it, and then that's where the rafter is gonna just sort of sit out there floating. But that one inside one is going to be sitting on this guy. And I am hoping that my subfascia on that end is long enough. We're about to find out. But I got to cut that off, and then I got to put some braces on that, sort of like how I have on this subfascia, just so we can have that end sitting up there, and it's not going to just sort of,
Yeah.
you know. We'll also strap it up there just to make it extra safe. and extra good enough. Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right, let's do it. First things first, let's get that measurement just so I have it on hand. And then I'm going to mark out that tail end so I can cut it. I'm going to climb up here, and then I'm going to have you just bring the ladder over here and hold that end of the tape measure at the corner end of where this hip meets that line and everything.
Okay.
But I got to climb up here and you got to go that way, so.
All right. Where do you want it exactly?
So if you can put it on the outer side, on the inner corner, but at the top. Right here, at that inner top corner. Got it?
Yep.
I'm gonna pull it tight. 128 7/8. Get 128 7/8.
Okay.
You're good on that, and now you can bring me that ladder. While I'm up here, you want to hand me the circular saw?
Sure.
All right. Okay.
Do you want the
Sawzall?
Yep.
Oh. That worked pretty well.
Heck yeah.
All right. We got that off of there. Let's see. Let me grab these. That's that one. That will be floating. Be able to sit right there. No problem. And that now is gonna sit somewhere over here. I'm not 100% sure where. We're gonna have to tie it off, definitely. I'll give us something to tie to. All right. So now that we've got that all blocked out, ready to go, as well as we've got that number to figure out where the heel is to that point, let's measure that, because that's gonna be the biggest important thing on this whole thing.
Okay.
Is that.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have you hold it down here at that tip. Or not at the top, or not at that one, at the one on this side. Yep.
Tip.
This side's. Oof. We're gonna be off. We're off. Let me see here. 20 and a half. 21 and a quarter. Not sure how to one more measurement on here. It's exactly that long. So I'd rather just make this be exact, and then we can measure from there. These front sides, I'm not 100% sure that they're going to slide in there. Definitely now. We're going to be having to do that cut up there. I need to grab straps now and set up the straps to where we can bring that up. Okay. We might be able to just do it from the outer side and bring it up, but I feel like it might be too much effort or too much work to try to get it up and over off the side. Even though we could strap it up. I think it might be easier for us to come up, muscle it up, and having it set up here
On top?
and then wiggle it over.
Okay.
I don't know though.
That's why you put the straps there, just in case?
Just so that way we can get it up here and then we can tie it off real quick, regardless of anything.
Okay.
So
I'll just be the muscle.
What are you
tell
thinking?
me.
I'm just trying to look for your opinion on that. Are you willing? Are you down to try to put it on the side? Or
I'm literally down to do whatever you want me to do. Just tell me the plan, and I'm your girl.
I know you, my girl.
Just tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
I mean, we might be able to pop it up there easier.
I get nothing. I get nothing.
Sorry. I'm stressing out, okay?
Don't stress, Wusa. It's okay.
I don't want what happened last time to happen again. You know, that's why I'm
trying to break the ice and be a dip.
I know.
No stress.
Alright. Man, this thing's not that heavy.
Not with both of us.
I don't know. Man, we can bring this thing up there on the side.
Okay.
Let's do that. All right, so I'm gonna have you keep on going. You see that the girder over there?
Mm-hmm.
Here, try to set it down right here and get on the other side of it for me. Just sort of set that on that black girder while I get this thing strapped up over here. Just like that. And try to hold on to her if you can.
I got it. I ain't dropping it. I got it.
There's nothing really going to be grabbing onto this, unfortunately. Can you try to push it this way towards me at all?
Pick it up towards you?
Yeah, push it towards me. don't like how that one's grabbing.
I'll just hold it. Find my zen.
Holy cow. Okay, strap that bottom one. Nope, 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 nope. Don't bring it through that way.
Just like that?
Nope, nope, nope.
No? Okay.
Bring it this way.
Oh,
and
over
through.
all of it.
Nope, and through this way and try to clip it back.
Oh, goodness.
Or else it's going to be caught up into itself.
I can't see it, so we're going to trade places.
Can you lift it up at all?
Not on the ledge. I mean, if I get on this, hold it, and I'll get on the other side of this. I'm not having to be on the edge of death.
I know.
I mean, I'll still be on the edge of death, but...
I got one. All you need to do is lift it up just like how you did. And I'll get this. The second one is on.
Is it on?
Okay, it's on. It's on.
Okay. Whew. All right. Teamwork, baby. Teamwork. We could do hard things.
All right. Let me strap that one up a little bit better so I can feel more confident. Oh, that was rough.
Yeah. You ain't lying. You ain't
I was,
lying.
here we are. I'm all, dude, this thing's light. We can do this.
Tomorrow by noon, babe. Tomorrow by noon.
Dude,
I love
that
your
freaking,
enthusiasm.
that freaking got me. I'm so glad we didn't do that the other day.
Yeah, that was not pleasant on my back. I have to admit, I will be feeling that tomorrow. 100%.
Yes, that's unfortunate.
Hey, maybe,
Nah.
just maybe, we can get this side done and the other side, and then we don't have to worry about things like this anymore.
I'm really,
Then it'll just be zipboard pieces.
really, really hoping for that.
I am too. Just depends. But the side's going smooth so far, right? Smooth as we can hope.
Well, let's make sure this thing ain't gonna go nowhere.
Yeah. Extra safe. I like it. Yeah, it's a hot one. Thank God we got these neck thingies.
Yes,
It's helping.
thank goodness. So here comes the fun part of trying to get this thing up here.
Okay.
Before you get up there, grab a pencil.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna have you most likely have to mark the bottom for this piece.
Okay.
And once we get it up there, we can slide it this way. See what I'm saying?
I'll do whatever you want.
So it's not, it shouldn't be, this should be the last time it's just sitting here,
Dangling.
hanging,
Okay.
dangling in the wind, saying, hi everybody.
Hey guys!
How's it going?
I'm just hanging out, you know, hairy biscuits and stuff.
Oh.
I'm just hanging out.
Hi. Pencils.
Pencils and roof time.
All right, so your end is gonna have to come up first.
Come on, Bobby Boucher. There we go. Ooh, you could push towards me a bit.
I'm stuck here.
Are you stuck?
So what we're gonna have to do here, hold up. Oh, since you got it up like that real quick, undo one of those straps and wrap that end for me.
Wrap it where?
Wrap it around that a little bit better than just looped. So now we gotta pick these guys up. Bring it up on the top. To the point where my end is too far. Come back to me, to me, to me. Oh man, hold up.
Right there?
Hold up, it's splitting the top part of this area. There. Right there. Okay, so now I'm gonna hold this real quick since you're holding it down there as well. Mark the bottom part of this at that.
Oh no.
You don't have a pencil?
Nope, throw me yours.
All right, well, hold it good because I've got to reach out pretty far. All right, ready?
I got it. What was that? My pencil.
Your other pencil?
My other pencil. I was like, I knew I brought one up here. What the heck?
All right, I have to go grab the saw and everything else. We just need to get these marks.
Okay.
Okay, you got that mark?
Yep.
All right, now let's bring this guy.
Like that?
It's sitting up here now.
Yep, I'm holding on to it too.
It's up here.
It's sitting.
Sweet. Woo! We got those marked.
Woohoo!
You see how much of a nightmare that was alone? And we weren't 100, we still had a gap on that end, right?
On the short end, we had a little gap. On the long end was a little too long. But it's all right.
All right.
It's gonna fit how we need it to.
This is gonna get attached to the beam.
Uh-huh.
It's gonna basically make that 3-stack beam into a 4-stack beam. But
Yeah, you're crazy.
I wanted to make sure that each legs were actually screwed in this way, not toe-nailed.
Mm-hmm.
They were toe-nailed in there, that would have been a lot of weight being pulled that way toe-nailed. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Get it close until I can't no more. Okay.
Got it? Okay. It's on.
Running into an issue here. I think what is going on is this beam that I installed is cockeyed just ever so slightly this way. And that ever so slightly this way is throwing all my numbers off this way, down there. If I look at the end, that is exactly what's going on. So I'm just going to attach all the ends on this side to my subfascia that I know is attached to everything else pretty dang straight. And then I'm going to come over here, I'm going to attach that end over there. Then we're going to grab that 6-foot level before I go ham and zap everything in. And we're just going to see if it planes out with all these joists that are coming up to it. Because, yeah, they're all mainly going off of that very first 2x6 out of this beam. Which is perfect. But if it's going like this, everything right here is off a little bit. So, I just want to make sure everything goes correctly. So everything pans out. We're not having any weird wompy right here in this corner area. That makes any sense at all. I need to stop thinking so hard into it until I get it all up there. Because the more I get up, the more it's like, okay, it's coming into focus. I'm gonna probably need your hand with this one. So I'm gonna get it going or started
Can I get this ladder out of here so I can walk around?
You're gonna have to sort of hold on to the beam, stand on that, and zap the screws in this way.
I'm gonna have to do it all?
You're gonna have to hold on. That's for dang sure. I got myself the screw inside right there. I got my 2 starters over there. I need to push this piece down, and she needs to zap those in. So now I get to sort of pry this guy. You tell me when that is close. I know it's a very awkward position.
Up.
Up.
Up. Right there.
I really didn't have to put a whole lot of pressure on that, huh?
I can't do it. I can't go any
okay,
taller.
here. I need more hands. And you need more hands.
I need to be taller. Something. I mean, I'm pretty tall as it is,
here,
but
I'm going to just sort of. I'm just going to put one right there for right now. As much as I want to be able to go like this, be able to go all the way down. Right. That's not really too what you can tell how much. That is got a belly there. That is basically there. So close. That. I don't need to worry about this side. That is very close. Question is that the same case here. So on high and not getting quite there. That side does need to come up over there. That's crazy. It looks so off. It's not even close. But that is very, very wow. Let me triple check this one too. Still low. It does not look that way. It looks like it is high, like a sun lagoon, but it is not. So now we just get to go through and just start zapping like no tomorrow this guy to the beam, as well as I've got to mend and bend these straps around and either to the beam or to another joist as well. This one looks like I'm going to be able to do both of you. Hit that joist. So that makes me happy. This one I'm not going to be able to hit that joist, but I can bend it down to the bottom joist, or the girder over here. So I'll be able to manipulate these bands, get it to where it's all strapped in really nice. We can move on over to the other side, get that done, and we will be ready for zip line. So getting that much closer. This side, good. I'm hoping the other side goes flawless.
so now that we know what we want to do, how do you want me to be of assistance, baby? Do you want to work with all of the metal and bending it and stuff, and I somehow, some way?
So this is what I'm thinking.
Okay.
I have an idea.
Okay, he has an idea.
I think I'm gonna just go ahead and just screw all these really quick. If you can get me the lags and get me the nails so I can do the band, and get me a drill bit for the lags as well as the drill, actual drill, not impact.
Okay.
And we'll get that thing rolling, as well as of course the head for the lag. But
You'd rather I be ground team?
ground team. I can get this thing going real quick. I'm gonna set you guys up. Let's rock and roll. Let's do it. got a few ways that I can attach this bracket. So I can either bend this guy fully down and then see where I'm at here. But I want to try to get as many nails as I can into this. So if I've got to just bend this guy down, I'm not going to be able to come back over. Which it's okay, because from here I should be able to just wrap it back around. And then this metal strap is fully around on it. And I think that might be what I do. Alright, well, camera died, of course. But I got it attached in the middle. I went right there, came over, and I wrapped it around right there. I will cut out a piece and set that in here to where I can attach all these nail holes, and that will be attached that way. I'll probably most likely do the same exact thing over there. Over here was just a really tight spot. I'm going to end up also having to put a spot right here just so I can, you know, fill in this big void that I've got. So that's a 1, 2, 3 little pieces that I'll have to cut out and make real quick. But that shouldn't take me long at all. Next, third and last brace right there. Nicely. Now I can take off all the little blocks that I have on the ends of everything. And there it is. I can move on to the next side. Whew, it's getting warm up here though. I'm sweating like a sieve. I want to wear my sun hat just so I can keep the sun off of me a little bit better. But it is so hard to wear that thing coming up and down the joist and everything. It's not even funny. But I'm really thankful for my new hat. Thank you, Southern Blessed Homestead. This is a nice hat. I like the color too. Whew! It's warm. All right, let's keep on going, guys.
Now that the left side of the kicker ladder system is completely installed and we got the right side measured out and ready to go, Gary's gonna take you guys inside and he's gonna build the ladder system. I'm gonna go down and make you a sandwich. And then hopefully by the time that I'm done with that, he'll be done with that. We can take a little break, have some lunch together, and then up on the other side.
Get it up there.
That's what we're hoping for.
This is turning out to be a really good day.
It is, and you know what? The sky is forgiving enough.
Yes.
Like it's hot, right? But there are a lot of clouds and we keep catching a break just enough.
Yes, just a bit.
Yeah,
You know.
just enough.
Yes.
So, all right, well, I'm gonna go make you a sandwich. Well, Gary, you got that all finished out. It looks awesome.
Yep, we got to make this last cut piece to attach it to it. But of course, I ran into an issue over there. I already fixed the issue, so now I can get my measurement off of it and everything. But my subfascia was off by like 2 inches.
Uh-oh.
So I can't really grow wood over there. I had to cut and splice and add wood to it. Yeah, 118 inches of wood later, I've got now about 3 inches more than what I need. Today was a brutal one, but I was able to get the other one in and got this one more than halfway built.
Yeah, I mean, hey, it's made and it's there. It's just basically going to be cutting off like the kicker like we did earlier today and finishing all the measurements, putting that thing, and then we can get it up. So there's still quite a few more steps in order for us to get there. But the next time that we work out here, we're going to get her done. Like, especially now that we had the trial run on the other side, we know exactly how to do it, what we're going to do, and it should be pretty smooth sailing from here on out.
Yes, and I'm hoping the way that it goes, since I now have something to sort of measure off of, because they're mocked and made the exact same way. I'm hoping that that end piece is gonna fit perfectly.
Yeah.
Like, I'm cutting it precise. I might give myself a little play, but I'm literally cutting it precise so we can get that in there. We're not having to sit there and up, down, move around, trying to cut things up there and everything. I want to be able to secure it and get it done.
Yeah.
So it's taking a little bit more time, but it is what it is. I feel like we did a lot better today because, I mean, we got one hung and we got one pretty much made.
Yeah.
Where last time it took me all day basically to make one.
Yeah. Just because there was a lot of back and forth with the numbers, man. The
numbers, measurements, angles, trying to, I'm like, I don't want to add too, or cut off too much or too little.
And guys, this is our first time ever doing anything like this. So a little grace, you know, would be appreciated.
I still can't believe that I was off by that much, or the overhang. I was like, I'm only having a 16-inch overhang. I shouldn't be needing that much, you know. Almost 2 feet, that should be good. No, I need 2 feet.
Wrong.
Rookie mistake right there.
It's all good, man. This is how we learn. This is how we learn. So anyhow, friends, we wanted to thank you so much for hanging out with us today and watching today's episode. If you guys liked these Coolify neck air conditioners, I know that they really saved our butt today. We probably wouldn't have been able to get nearly as much done today if not for the additional cooling us down with these.
Yes.
I will say it didn't work for the entire day. That's why we ended up taking them off right around lunchtime, plugging them in and charging them up, but they charge really quickly. So obviously we were able to put them on for the rest of the day. So
they worked really, really well, and they're nice and cool on the cool band and the air going and everything. Makes it pretty nice, especially like today when we were sweating like no tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
A little bit of air with the sweat and everything building up. It was pretty nice. It was almost like a swamp cooler. Yeah,
and the cool ring on the inside, right? Like that cool to the touch. It's really nice.
I made it very, very nice.
So yeah, if you guys are interested in picking one of those up, make sure to check out the link down in the description below. We also pinned a comment to the top of the comment section. Make sure to use our special promo code at checkout and receive your discount.
Yep.
So again, friends, thank you so much for hanging out with us today and watching today's episode. And at this point, friends, you know the drill. We love y'all and we hope you have a good one.
And we'll catch you on the next one.
Bye, you guys.
Later.